we had just put my son down for a nap, and my daughter and I were laying on the couch watching a movie, and my husband came in. He was doing some yard work, and he came in because it started to rain. So he lay down right on the floor next to the couch, and he fell asleep. And I guess the power went off, but we didn't hear it because we were asleep. And I heard a noise, which we now think was my daughter's playground, came through our back kitchen window. And I just started screaming, "Go get the baby," because the baby was upstairs. So my husband jumped up and ran upstairs and got the baby, and my 4-year-old and I went to the bathroom that's near the front door, and then we heard another really large crash sound, and it was our dining room windows, our double windows were being sucked out of the house. And then I guess we kept hearing more noises, and we had doors, we had double sliding doors in the dining room that were being sucked out, and then we had French doors, and one of the French doors is gone. And then within maybe seconds later, my husband was in the bathroom with the baby. But by then it was over. I mean, just like that, it was over. Me and the kids stayed in the bathroom for a long time. We were scared to come out, and there was glass everywhere, so I couldn't let them out of the bathroom. And my husband went out, and being the man that he is, he immediately started going door to door to make sure everybody was okay, because he knew we were safe in the bathroom. So he just went, and then a few minutes later, I kind of scooped both kids up, and we went in the front yard because I felt safer outside than I did inside with them. And everybody was in the street. I mean, right after it happened, because, you know, their roofs were down and walls were down, and it was just a mess. She's still scared. It's been raining a couple times after. It was 2 weeks ago today, and I've got called twice now from her babysitter. When it's raining outside, Sienna starts to panic and tells all the kids to get away from the windows, that it's not safe. It's not safe outside. You know, we need to go in the bathroom. Everybody go in the bathroom. And she has to tell her it's okay, or she'll call me, and then I'll get on the phone with her and tell her it's okay, it's okay, it's safe, it's safe. And she's been waking up every night with bad dreams. We were stuck in our house for 36 hours with no electricity and glass everywhere. I have pictures of my daughter sleeping in this blue bin that you would like pack clothes in, because there wasn't a clear 3 feet on the floor that wasn't covered in glass. So she literally, it was in the afternoon when we were stuck here that Sunday, she crawled in this bin and just curled up and went to sleep. He leaves in 2 days for Arizona for a month too, so that doesn't help. I'm a strong person, so I'm okay with kind of taking charge and getting things done. He's done as much as he could. You know, he put the fence up because our fence was gone. He put the fence up so we could at least let our kids in the backyard, but then again, we still have wood and nails everywhere, so this still isn't safe for them. And he put our mailbox up, thank goodness, because our mailbox flew away. So now we can at least receive mail. And then he boarded up the windows, which was great, just for safety. But other than that, I'm gonna have to contract and wheel and deal all by myself to get the house put back together. And when the windows were sucked out, well, the kitchen window was sucked out, and then the dining room windows were sucked out, it created like a huge vacuum. And we had just had so much. We had a computer sucked out of our house. Our refrigerator was in our living room. I mean, it was crazy. And I went in there, and I think that was the most devastating thing for me, was to see that all of our pictures were gone, all of the family photos. And I told Brownie, I said, you know, if I was ever in a fire, I've told everybody this my whole life, if I was ever in a fire and I only had a minute to grab anything that I could in my house, it would be our family photos. Because those are memories, you know, that you can't ever get back. I mean, besides the kids. But I mean, that would be the one thing that I would grab, and there was no time. I didn't have a second. You know, my husband got to the bathroom after the tornado was over. So, I mean, it was so devastating. So some friends of mine called me and said that they were gonna call some family members and stuff and see if they could have them send some photos, any photos that they had of me or my husband or of the kids, and try to kind of put a family album back together for us. And I called Brownie and I said, Brownie, I said, I know you have 300 pictures of my family from our 10-hour shoot. I said, can you please give me every picture that you have? Because we don't have, you know, we lost all of our family pictures, all of our memories. We lost all of that. And I know that Brownie, you know, captured all of us as a family. He has all of that. And, you know, it's just such a blessing that we were able to have that experience with him, and he could hold on to that for us.
And you get him back today.
And we get him back today. You know, I'm more appreciative that he was here for him than me, because if he was over there and got some news that this happened, I don't know how he would have took it. So just the fact that he was home, I think I'm more appreciative for him emotionally than me.